Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now we have some correspondence from Gormak Zach here, and he says, I contacted your representative. Our product goes to Port Nowhere. First payment is enclosed. The Gormak offer thanks. When the final war comes and the Voss die, you will be remembered as our friend. And that is, of course, from Zach, so he's given us a black market small credit box. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much for that. So as you can see, I haven't done any of the paying your debts things yet because I kind of didn't want to do it. Yeah, didn't want to do it. So I'm going to do it sometime later. But first, we're going to speak to some of our companions, and then we'll be traveling to Tatooine.
My fighting style pretty much comes down to, I really don't like pain.
That is true. That is true. You must direct your rage in a smart manner, but I suppose, yeah, he would... Well, it doesn't really matter being a Wookiee. I mean, you can destroy anything as a Wookiee, can't you? But anyway, let's speak to a Kavi.
I did not expect our travels to linger so long, Captain. I kept thinking I would leave at the next port, but I appreciate the trust you have shown me. And more often than not, I admire your decisions. You can be far more ruthless than your reputation suggests.
You certainly opened my eyes to some new ways of looking at things.
When you look at me like that, are you interested in me as a woman? Is this your way of pursuing a relationship?
Can a guy flirt without you thinking he's into chicks with horns?
I will remember not to insult you that way.
Oh, I kind of feel sad now. I feel really sad now about that because I didn't want it to be harsh or anything. I was just, I'm pursuing Risha right now, and I just didn't want her to comment on anything. Oh, okay, well, that's kind of made me sad now. Oh well, let's speak to Risha, I guess.
Been thinking about our decision to keep things casual. Thought I'd make sure you're still alright with it.
In case you haven't noticed, I never stopped chasing you.
We've been running a long time. That takes real stamina. It could be years before I'm on Debrillion's throne. Seems a shame to limit my options in the here and now. You seem to know what I like. Heard of any opportunities I should explore?
There's only one, Risha. I'll never settle for second best. I don't think you should either.
Good answer. I look forward to continuing this discussion later.
Our conversation's just starting. I've got plenty more to say.
We won't run out of things to talk about. Good to know. We can't just stand here staring at each other. We have some exciting caper to pull off, don't we?
We certainly do. We certainly do. And that was really nice. That actually helped a little bit to make me feel a bit better about a Kavi, but even so, I felt like the way we dealt with that was not very tactful, I suppose you could say. But anyway, we're now going to be traveling, not to do the Voss thing. We're going to go and, yeah, go to Tatooine, desert world. And yes, we're not going on vacation, that's for sure. And yeah, why did I click on that? That's not the right way to go, is it? Okay, so let's go to Tatooine. Do I have to access my holo terminal at all? Do I need to do that? No, there isn't. All that I have to do is explore the hidden fortress entrance. It's creepy. Riding through the streets of Tatooine really reminds me why I actually really like this planet. I don't know why, but I think it's just the mix of how many things actually want to kill you here, and I know that sounds really weird and everything, but I kind of like it because it reminds me so much as well of Knights of the Old Republic. Obviously, it's going to remind me of that, made by the same people, but I just remember going out of, well, Anchorhead, basically, and seeing this sand crawler in Knights of the Old Republic, and I don't know whether my mind's eye is making it so that the game actually looks a lot better than it actually does, but I remember it very fondly, as I'm sure many people do. Rogan the Butcher's private fortress. Search the room for the door switch. Okay, I can assume it's probably going to be this. Oh, really? I got it right first time? Okay, well, why wouldn't it be there? Why wouldn't it be there? I mean, it's on the desk. Why would it be this suspicious pipe thing? Certainly wouldn't be that. Well, anyway, we have now found the hidden switch, amazingly. I'm actually kind of surprised. But, yeah, let's take a look here. Okay, so there's no doubt there's going to be a bonus mission. Isn't there? And these guys are going to be very easy to kill because, of course, we are... Oh, no, there's no bonus. No bonus mission? Wow, okay, I'm actually kind of surprised. Okay, well, there we go. No bonus mission then, so I'm going to be sneaking and stealthing all the way past. We're going to go Ninja Gaiden on these fools. Technically, it's not actually true, because Ninja Gaiden, you kill a lot of things in that, so, yes. Maybe we should go Sam Fisher instead, or Solid Snake, or something like that. I think that would probably work a little bit better for us. Alright, so we're almost there, and as you see, we have not gotten detected at all. The only damage I've taken so far has been from falling damage. Is that him? Is that really him? Surely it's not that easy to end Chapter 3. Is this the end of Chapter 3? I have no idea, because usually I'm a lot lower level, and I would be able to gauge when that actually ends, but maybe not.
Does this make you proud? You fooled the Republic into drowning you in honors while you fetch and heal for the Empire. Maybe you'll kill me, but not before I show the galaxy that you're a traitor.
I'd hoped I was driving you crazy, but I never meant it literally.
The joke's on you!
You're awfully trusting, Captain. A man helps you once so you can trust him forever. A woman gets selected so she'll be loyal to the office. See what your patrons are saying now.
Once that idiot captain takes out Rogan, the rest of the gangs will fold. We'll have the whole underworld locked up.
Then the Void Wolf will keep his promise? When the Empire wins, I'll have a planet of my own?
I never got to thank you for rescuing them from Rogan at Port Nowhere.
Next time I see those two, there won't be enough left of them to smear on a sandwich.
I never thought you'd survive the King's ransom, but it was awful good-hearted of you to clear Rogan out of my way.
Darmus and Dodonna knew Rogan was getting close to the Void Wolf. That's why they set you on him.
Now there's no one left to stand against me.
There's still me and mine.
What are you without my agents? Not a privateer, not a crime lord. Everything you have, I gave you.
He's put together a pirate fleet. The Republic expects an attack from outside, not from gangs within their borders.
Jane, Desora, finish this off.
You were duped. Doesn't raise my opinion of you, but it does put us on the same side. I'll get your back, you get mine.
I don't trust you, but I don't think you're smart enough to do all this to trick me.
Apparently it doesn't take that much.
How touching. Too bad it ends here.
Okay, so apparently, yeah, we got absolutely duped into everything, basically. We just really got duped super hard, and I'm actually kind of happy that that happened, because I feel like the story was needing something like that. But that's the thing, the story so far was very enthralling, but I felt like there was definitely something coming. Everyone was being way too helpful, and especially Darmus and Dodonna. Isn't it a bit weird that they both begin with D as well? What's up with that? Darmus, Dodonna, yeah, we should have known something was up just from that. Of course, I'm just kidding, but still, the point is, we're working with Rogan the Butcher now? Well, that's cool.
I'm man enough to admit you saved my life. Guess that's worth a ship full of blasters. You win. You've walked a hell of a line to help the Republic while claiming yourself the throne of the underworld.
If we'd known the truth, maybe we could have teamed up sooner.
Don't think this means I'll be giving the toast at your wedding or anything. Beyond you and me, the Void Wolf's got most of the galactic underworld working for him or running scared. He needs to go down, and I'm too old to do it. But I'll give you any weapons you need out of my personal vault.
Thanks for the assist.
I've still got some credibility in the underworld. If you didn't destroy it, I'm gonna rally who I can to aid the Republic. The Void Wolf's flagship is at Corellia. He was part of the plot to force its government to sell out to the Empire. My guess is Darmus and Dodonna are with him. You want to chase them, I can put you in touch with Corellia, a fence I work with. I'm glad I never managed to knock you off.
Well, I'm also kind of happy about that. Thank you very much, Rogan. Okay, so we are now level 52. There's Rogan over there. I don't know why I teleported over here. That's kind of a bit weird. But anyway, there you have it. We have a whole massive story twist just going all over the place right now. Okay, so now we have... Well, so where do we stand with the Republic? Are we still working with the Republic or no? Probably not, because we've been working for the Empire while working for the Republic. Wow, that's quite a twist. That is quite a twist. Okay, so, yeah, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to Akavi, and I'm going to speak to Risha, and then we'll travel to Corellia.
Are there things you regret, Captain? It is not an emotion I was raised to feel. We act, and we face the consequences with courage. But it is far easier to discipline my body than my mind.
Why waste time worrying about the last galaxy-shattering mistake when a worse one's coming tomorrow?
There is no worse failure than abandoning my clan. I should have been with my clan when the Empire came for them. I'd left to join another clan, to follow a lover. At the moment they were betrayed, I knew nothing.
I never imagined you with a lover.
Am I not a woman grown? Do you think Mandalorians have no gift for the gentler arts? His name was Zodic Lone. When we learned the Empire had betrayed my clan, I told Zodic to rally his people to defend them. The cowards buried their ears. They would not come to the aid of a fellow clan. I left that day.
I thought that story would end with so I tore them limb from limb and used their corpses as jet fuel.
Their cowardice did not kill my clan. Let them live with their guilt. It is the Empire that must pay.
Oh, well, that's very true. Very true. Akavi is a very honorable person, isn't she? Okay, so, yes, with that, there is only Risha to speak to, and then we'll head to Corellia.
Guess who found a potential accomplice in the Dubrillian aristocracy? Feast your eyes on this hollow-embossed, genuine flimsoplast invitation. See that fancy Arabesh lettering? Hand-drawn, in ink, classy. Count Merritt Reneld requests the favor of your presence at a discreet location in the Galactic Senate Tower on Coruscant at a time of your choosing.
Coruscant? Why not Dubrillion?
Coruscant is neutral ground. Meeting at the Senate Tower? That's a gesture of respect. Count Reneld is one of the most popular nobles on Dubrillion. He's also secretly organizing a rebellion against the king. His invitation is addressed to Risha Drayan, royal heir to the Drayan dynasty. He's taking me very seriously.
The Count sounds like the kind of accomplice you need to overthrow the king.
I'm contacting him by holo to arrange our meeting. Wanted you here to help me get a read on him. Opening a channel. Whoa.
This is a tremendous moment, your royal heiress. I grew up hearing tales of the Drayan dynasty, the great battles your ancestors fought. I never believed I'd meet a member of that proud bloodline in person. You have my deepest sympathies. for your family's exile.
Risha wants back into Debrillion politics. You can make that happen, right?
You must be the starship captain who recovered the crown of Debrillion. My world is in your debt.
The king wants that crown, and my head. He won't be happy if he finds out we're talking.
The man has lost all reason. He must be removed from power, but in a way that spares our world a bloody civil war. I believe the common people and aristocracy alike would embrace the Drayan dynasty heir, especially if she wears the crown of Debrillion.
I doubt your current ruler will abdicate just because Risha has a better hat.
The king's power base is already unstable. It will crumble under the right pressure. Right now, you are an outsider. The only way to change that is to marry someone from the existing aristocracy.
Get married? To who?
Well, the only available suitor is... Great stars, this is awkward. I am offering myself in marriage to you.
Risha already has a man in her life.
Forgive me, I should have realized. Have you two joined?
Not exactly, no.
Please understand, I do not desire to come between you. That said, the final choice should be yours. I understand my proposal is abrupt, but I wished to make my intentions clear and not waste your valuable time. I certainly don't expect an immediate response. All I ask is that you consider this for the good of Debrillion.
That'll be easier to do once we've met in person. I'm on my way to Coruscant. See you there, Count. Well, that wasn't awkward at all.
That was the worst blind date ever. You've known this guy all of 2 minutes and he proposes marriage? Crazy.
This isn't romance, it's just politics. Under the circumstances, I should probably take this meeting alone. Be back soon, Captain. Never talked to a complete stranger for that long before. Count Reneld gives to charities, builds orphanages, creates wildlife preserves, and those are just his hobbies. You ever consider we've been wasting our lives?
I knew it. He pulled every smooth maneuver in the flight manual.
That's the thing. He wasn't smooth. He was actually kind of awkward. Stop being so paranoid. I told the Count I needed time to think about his proposal. That'll give me a chance to run a deep background check. If this guy is as good as he seems, he just might help me overthrow the king without getting married.
Wow. Okay, now that is quite... Wow, that is impressive. That was an impressive cutscene. I very much like that, because we've got that kind of awkward thing going on between Quick Draw and Risha, of course, and then we also have the Count, who is also incredibly awkward. I like that a lot. That's actually really amusing, and I think that adds a huge amount to the kind of personable nature of Risha as well, so I think that's really nice. Anyway, let's head to Corellia. And do we have a holo terminal? No, we do not. We have to locate the Gilded Descent Casino? The Gilded Crescent Casino. No, it's not that. It is the casino. But we will be doing that in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.